Okay, today we are looking at the 10th Doctor's Sonic Screwdriver Universal Remote Control from the Wand Company. Now, this is the box. It is a plain white box, some Gallifreyan text on there, and the top of it has the remote control printed right on there. The front of it reads Sonic Screwdriver Universal Remote Control and the 10th Doctor with David Tennant's picture there. And on the back we get some features about what the remote control can actually do. But enough of that. Nobody cares about the box. We want to get to the actual Sonic screwdriver. So as you can see, it comes in a little bag so that this hard plastic case does not get scratched. Now, here we go. Inside of the plastic case, we have the 10th Doctor's Sonic screwdriver just laying there. Alright, so here we go. This is the 10th Doctor's Universal Sonic Screwdriver. As you can see, it is pretty small, just slightly bigger than my fist. And then it, of course, extends like the actual one in the show. Now, this Sonic Screwdriver Universal Remote Control was actually made from David Tennant's screen-used prop, the last screen-used prop in existence. So this is the best replica on the market today for the ridiculously low price of only $99 for a perfectly accurate screen-used prop replica. This is the best thing you could possibly ever buy for any Doctor Who fan. So if you don't know, the universal remote controls can be used to program to DVD players, Blu-ray players, TVs, anything that uses IR technology remotes. You can basically program this to do. So this remote control is very lightweight. If you have the 11th Doctor Sonic Screwdriver, if you've ever held it, it is a much heavier Sonic Screwdriver than this one. This is very light. This one does not have batteries. The 11th Doctor Sonic Screwdriver runs on AAA batteries. This one does not. This is a rechargeable battery. This little black part on the bottom pops off, and if you slide it down, you can see the USB port is right there underneath. Comes with the charging cable, of course, which is right here, little USB cable. Everybody has USB wall sockets nowadays, so that's a very convenient feature. The 11th Doctor Sonic Screwdriver was sucking AAA batteries dry, and I haven't used it in over a year because of that reason. It was just too expensive to use, honestly. If you take out the rubbery mats, which have some Gallifreyan engraved on there too, which is very cool, you see this little token right here. Whoops, you see the little token right here. It has Gallifreyan engraving. We'll zoom in real close on that so you can see that better. Just a nice little metal token with Gallifreyan engraving. But this is more than just a little bit of token, and it is something that I did not realize and that no pre-release pictures have ever shown. This nice little token right here is actually the stand for the screwdriver. There is a magnet in the little black case at the bottom, the back USB covering. And right there is a magnet, and that holds up the Sonic Screwdriver. So that is a very cool feature that I did not know was built into there. And it was a nice surprise to find out once I got the item. So there's the case, there is the stand right here, and the Sonic Screwdriver, very lightweight, very nice. Underneath the other rubber, we get the instruction manual for how to use the remote, which is very cool. And then, of course, we have the Sonic Screwdriver schematics. Let's zoom out on that so we can see the whole thing. Whether this is real or science fiction, I'm really not interested in, but it looks really cool. So there's that. I think this is probably mostly science fiction information on here. I'm not sure, but here we have all the schematics on how to use the remote control. Everything is gesture-based, which is very cool. Yeah, amazing. So let's go ahead and check out what this thing has to offer. So if we take the Sonic Screwdriver, whether it's extended or it is closed, all we have to do is press this button right here, and the Sonic Screwdriver powers on. There are 4 modes. There is the practice mode, control mode, quiet control mode, and the effects mode. So right now we're in practice mode, and if you wave it or tap certain parts of it, it'll tell you what kind of remote function you are doing, and then you just press it again to get to all the different modes until we get to effects mode, which is how you could actually play with your Sonic Screwdriver. So pressing and holding the button gives you the classic Sonic Screwdriver sound. There are apparently other sound effects built in here also, which I have not looked into yet, but it is very cool. And and get ready for this because this is definitely the coolest function of this sonic screwdriver. If you are in effects mode and you press this little button here 3 times, and on the 3rd time you hold the button down, you can turn off any television screen around you. This does not have to be programmed to televisions if you're in effects mode and you are doing that. If you want to use it to change the channels, the volume, you have to program it to a TV, but pressing this button 3 times and holding it on the 3rd time can turn on and off any TV in the vicinity, which is incredibly cool, and you could really mess with a lot of people and really feel like the Doctor by using this sonic screwdriver in that effects control mode. So if you just go 1, 2, 3 and hold any TV in the vicinity, it's going to cycle through. It is going to find the IR code that matches that TV, and it is going to turn on or off that TV. So I'm going to show you that right now, so you can check that out. Okay, so right now we just have the sonic screwdriver. It is not programmed to the TV, but I'm going to show you how it works while in effects mode to turn on any TV that you are around, as long as you do the 3 triple taps. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, hold it, and my TV is turning on. The power light, if you could see it in the corner, is on right now, but we'll wait for it to start up for a few seconds. There you can see the HDMI input 5 and my computer screen on my TV. This is not programmed to my TV yet. I just opened it, I just unboxed it, so you could do this to any TV. I've tested it on 3 TVs and it has worked on every single TV so far. It works, just takes a few seconds, and you could turn on and off any TVs, so go out to a restaurant, go out to a bar, have some fun. Okay, now honestly, if that wasn't the coolest thing that you've ever seen as a Doctor Who fan, and that does not make you want the sonic screwdriver, nothing else I can say will make you want this sonic screwdriver. But nonetheless, we're going to go ahead and take another look at everything. So, as you can see, magnetized on its display stand. Very, very cool. Very nice rubberized carrying case. So if you want to take this out with you to bars or to parties, mess with some people's TVs, this is a good thing to carry it in. It's nice and cushioned. You don't want to ruin your sonic screwdriver. Of course, if you're not going to put your sonic screwdriver in a pocket with keys, it should be fine, but carrying case, not a big deal either. So let's go ahead and take a close-up look of this. It is currently on, but here we go. So, as you can see, very, very nice, machine-made. This is metal. It is all metal. It is not plastic like the toy. This very, very nice speckle detail in there. Everything very nice. Once again, metal. Plastic cap down here. That is about the only plastic part besides the USB charging port that is also plastic. But everything else, it feels very sturdy, even though it is very, very lightweight. So definitely an amazing and very, very cool product. So let's go ahead and compare it to the toy that we have right here. So as you can see, the toy compared to the Prop Replica Universal Remote Control, the size is drastically different. Fully extended, there's probably about ½ an inch or so there difference. The inside, as you can see here, of the Prop Replica is yellow, whereas this one is black for whatever reason. This one, if you own it, if you've ever seen it, it lights up purple. Obviously, this one lights up blue. Just generally, this one's lightweight, crappy, good for kids, but this one is 4 times the price, but it is about 10 times better. So if you're going to get anything and you really love Doctor Who and you could afford it, go for this sonic screwdriver. It is an incredible product. Let's leave this right here for a second. Here I have the 11th Doctor sonic screwdriver. If you've never seen it, this is what it looks like. Also a great product, but not nearly as cool as the 10th Doctor's. When I originally saw the 10th Doctor's, I was a little upset to see that it came in a case like this and not a cool display case, but now knowing that it comes on this awesome display Gallifreyan token right there, I am very, very happy about it. But this 11th Doctor sonic screwdriver is much, much heavier. I'm not going to weigh it, but I'm sure there are schematics out there that tell you the weight. This is a very heavy product. I would not want to lug this around and carry this around with me. On top of it just being a bigger product, it also has the AAA batteries in it, which also make it larger. It does not extend, even though the 11th Doctor's screwdriver does extend. This one does not extend. but the 10th Doctor's does extend, so that's a big deal on its own. So this is a much, much more accurate prop. 10th Doctor is obviously shorter. 10th Doctor's, because it is retractable, is one of the smallest, if not, it actually is the smallest sonic screwdriver that the Doctor has ever owned. So overall, 10th Doctor sonic screwdriver is definitely the winner here. Obviously, it's been a few years since the 11th Doctor sonic screwdriver came out, but it does not even compare to the things and the accuracy that the 10th Doctor sonic screwdriver universal remote control has. It is a much, much better product for any Doctor Who fan. Both of them are great products, but if you could only afford one, and of course if you like the 10th Doctor more, which it seems most people do, go for the 10th Doctor sonic screwdriver universal remote control. It is an amazing product and I highly, highly recommend it. $99 on ThinkGeek.com, $110 on BBC Shop. Not sure why there's a price difference there, but definitely hit up ThinkGeek, check it out. Pick this one up if you have the money and you love Doctor Who. This is the product for you.